This is the website Namecheap.com. I do recommend Namecheap to purchase your domain name, primarily because their website, their platform is clean and is easy to use, and the prices are fair and upfront. So I did come in earlier and I looked up a domain name just to make sure that the name was available, and I'm going to type it in now. The domain name is for demonstration purposes only, is Tom Cots 21. Enter. And what you're always looking for is a .com extension first. .com extensions are priority, followed by a .net extension. If you can't get .com, or if you can't get a .net extension, you really need to search for a new domain name. Otherwise, you just have to choose from what is available if you're stuck on your domain name. So here we have tomcots.com, and per year is $8, or the first year is $8.88. The retail price, what you will be charged next year, is $10.69. We're going to add that to our cart. There is an 18-cent ICANN fee. Every domain reseller charges this fee. You will always see it. When you go to your cart, you see domain registration, 1 year, $8.88 is the special price that you're going to pay, and the regular price is $10.69. There are options to upgrade or upsell, which is WhoisGuard, and WhoisGuard is privacy protection. So just in case you did not know, whenever you purchase a domain name, your information is stored in a public database. And just because you do not know how to access that public database does not mean other people do not know how to access that public database. I have domain names with and without privacy guard protection. And based on my experience, the most that happens is solicitations for SEO services and website building services. No one has actually ever showed up at my home, so it is up to you if you want to add the privacy guard. It is free for the first year, then after that is $2.88. Next you have Uptime Protection. I do suggest Hostgator for web hosting because you can host unlimited domains for a very low price. The server for Hostgator is also up 99.9% of the time. So you really don't need Uptime Protection unless you're hosting with someone else. It is not enabled, but you can add it, and it's $4.88 per year. The next options are web hosting. Once again, I do suggest Hostgator because the price is low for unlimited domains. To build and promote your site, there are a lot of smaller companies that provide custom service that may be a little bit better than a domain reseller or a web hosting company when it comes to promoting your website and building your website. You can purchase an SSL certificate if you like, but just so you know, not all websites need an SSL certificate. If you have a simple blog where you're really just giving information about yourself or about your day, you really don't need an SSL certificate. If you have a very simple website that is not collecting sensitive or really private information such as government ID numbers, social security numbers, credit card numbers, you don't have to have an SSL certificate. It is highly recommended for e-commerce websites because a lot of your plugins will not work on your website unless it has an SSL certificate and it is encrypted. And once again, with Hostgator, you can get an SSL certificate for all of your unlimited domains at somewhat of a lower price than just purchasing an SSL certificate individually. There are two email options. There's the Namecheap private email and the G Suite email. Both of them work just fine. I have both. I use both. I like both. I think that the G Suite, if you have an office with a staff and you want to share your Google Cloud Drive, like it has your clients' names in it, it has all the documents that your secretary would need, that your assistant would need. Google Drive is an excellent solution for that. So if it is more than just you have a staff, I would suggest G Suite by Google Cloud. It is $5 per month per user, and it's the same price with everyone. There really aren't any discounts on the Google Cloud services. Everyone charges the same price. For demonstration purposes, we are going to add the Namecheap private email. So if it's just you And if you're just getting started, and maybe you're not going to check this email often, but you still want your business to have a professional appearance, you can add the Namecheap email, and we're going to go ahead and add it to our cart. Okay, so now we're adding the Namecheap email, and you can see you can put admin, contact, or type in something different. We're going to choose contact just because. And if you go over to your order, you see your domain name, $888, your private email is free for 2 months, and then you add to cart. Back in your cart, you see your domain, your WhoisGuard, and your private email, 2 months. So today, if you wanted to get all of this started, it would be $9.06 for your domain name, for your privacy guard, and for your professional email. So next, I am going to log into my Namecheap dashboard so I can show you the actual domain name that I did purchase. We are going to forward that domain name to Hostgator so I can show you how to forward domain names, and then we're going to install WordPress inside of the Hostgator cPanel.